just wanted to put out this news flash really quick. CIA is building its own artificial intelligence tool in rivalry with China. China's building such an amazing AI surveillance tool to spy on all their citizens. It's truly remarkable. So the CIA is like, you know what? I really want that. I really want that. And we're going to battle you. We are definitely going to copy you. Just like China looks at, the F-35 or the F-22, our stealth, 5th gen fighter jets. They're like, you know what? We're gonna copy that. We're gonna take everything we can. We're gonna steal all we can from you. We're gonna copy it, and that's why the J-20 looks kind of like the 5th gen fighters we have. Oops. So you know what? The CIA said, well, I'll take you that. I'll take you that one further, and we're gonna copy your surveillance society, your surveillance system that you have. We love it. The central bank digital currencies, how you can spy on all your citizens. That's amazing. We're going to take it another step further. The artificial intelligence apparatus you have going on there, oh yeah, we like that too. We're going to incorporate that as well. That's amazing. The Central Intelligence Agency is preparing to roll out a feature akin to OpenAI's Inc., now famous program that will use artificial intelligence to give analysts better access to open source intelligence. According to agency officials, the CIA's Open Source Enterprise Division plans to provide intelligence agencies with its AI tool soon. But it looks like Tom Cruise is not able to comment, it says, though. Tom Cruise Minority Report was not available for comment. There we go. So there we have it, folks. We are good to go. We are good to roll here. And just for the cherry on top, completely unrelated, taxpayers are stuck paying the bills for oligarchs' seized yachts and mansions. Now, I love some Moscow Time, as Nolan Bowerley says. He always starts his show, which is probably the best daily Bitcoin news show, current event show there is going by far. He's got a great audience, and he goes for an hour every single day, and it's phenomenal. He's a beautiful mind, and he always has a segment in the beginning called Moscow Time, where it's the fakest news you can find. And it's really just the headlines. He doesn't need the headlines don't need a punchline, so he just kind of like rattle off like 10 to 20 of these headlines in Moscow Time every day. Just spends 5-10 minutes like rattling off these headlines, and you would be just blown away at these headlines. Well, here's one of them. So I wanted to share them here because we have the CIA. They're going to be so on top of crime. And by the way, really quick, the Department of Homeland Security, I forgot to mention this in one of my recent videos, but when we were talking about 4 million people in the federal government, well, there's 240,000 people just in Department of Homeland Security. There wasn't one employee during 9/11. It was created in 2003. So over the last 20 years, we've added 240,000 people to Department of Homeland Security. So this is a question to ask yourself. Are we 240,000 times safer than we were in 9/11? You let me know. Maybe I'm missing something. So here we are, artificial intelligence. We got the federal government just exploding, right? Student debt over the last 20 years, that's been federalized, all these things. The student debt, by the way, is the biggest asset of the federal government. Clown world. Literally creating, like, you don't think you're a cog, but you are literally a cog. You go take this debt out, and then you're paying the government back, and with the principal and interest, you are literally a cog in the system. Now that's separate, totally separate from like, should you do it or should you not, and like people should know what they're taking debt on, their parents should know. Yeah, that's a completely separate issue. But the literal fact that you have the bond market that is an enslavement system, and then you've got kids now, they're like, well, if that wasn't bad enough, the debt that parents and adults are taking out, we're gonna have the kids take out this debt, and then we're gonna enslave them. So now from both ends, you're getting adults and kids paying the federal government and being literally a cog in the system. You are now in the matrix. You are sucked in with the tubes all over you, and they are sucking the life force out of you on a daily basis. Congratulations, you are welcome. And I wanted to really kind of just top it off with this, with the American taxpayer paying all those things. So everyone who's waving a Ukraine flag, everyone who's talking about the assets being sanctioned from Russian billionaires, well, guess what? You're paying for it. So congratulations. I don't know what else to say. So all those yachts and mega mansions, mega yachts, well, you're paying for it. And I'm paying for it too. And this is why I have a say in what's going on. This is why anyone who's paying taxes in America, which is probably only about 40% of people at this point, those people are the ones that have the say. They have the say in what's going on. They should be able to corner anyone in the street and say, hey, are you voting like this? Are you the one making me pay for these things? Because when you make me give my time and energy, my life force, which is taxes, which is your money, the cash, I'm sending it to the federal government now to pay for the Ukraine war, to pay for Afghanistan, to pay for Russian mega yachts and millionaires' mansions and yachts and all this massive, CIA apparatus. You're now letting me have a say. So now I get to now say whatever I want. I get to come on YouTube and then you're going to censor me on top of that. You're going to tell me no and take me out of the system. That's how you know the system's corrupt. That's exactly how you know we're in an absolute clown show, distraction theater, and they're trying to get the 50 to 60% of people that aren't paying attention and aren't paying taxes. They're trying to get those people to be like, shh, whoa, 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 you can't see that guy. You can't see these people that are actually like trying to have people find the truth. Whoa, we can't have that. So a little bit of insight into my brain's inner workings and how these things all come together. And how you see this. I would love to have the whiteboard right now to get this all kind of mapped out. But this is the game that's being played. So have fun. Yay, fiat. Please share this out. Question everything with boldness. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. The algorithm hates truth. This is the only way to get it out is by sharing it and overwhelming the system. So question everything, trust but verify. It's not financial advice, it's freedom advice. We look forward to seeing you on the next one. Stay free.